Hello, this is the ocean of the ocean's deep blue. I don't have a, I don't really have much done with my hair and my makeup. I'm just not doing that tonight. I don't really wear makeup and stuff. This is just me. You're gonna have to deal with that. Um, I'm not much for makeup and stuff. This is my channel, the ocean's deep blue, and here we do the deepest of woo. Tonight, we're going to do something kind of special in preparation for the full moon coming. It's going to be group intention and writing down things that we want to manifest, because writing things down is a good way to manifest. So that's it's also going to be, if somebody wants to click in and be up here on the stage too, that's great too. I welcome that tonight because we're on StreamYard and I can do that pretty easily and spontaneously. And so I'm hoping, I'm going to give it a little bit of time to let people file in, because it usually takes people a while to find the show and say hello and everything. So I'm going to play you this wonderful movie I've made. Welcome to the channel. Please give me a like. Please consider subscribing. And only if you do like it, of course. You can also not like it. I don't care. It's all up to you. But just punch some buttons, please. And hopefully it will be a fun night and we'll get some wonderful ideas about what we want. It's said that the full moon that is coming up is going to be very strong and open a portal. And we will want to be in the right state of mind to do that, to ride that wave. So it would be good to have intentions clearly set for the next full moon, which is what we're intending to do here. My intention is to get the intentions set. So in the meantime, I'm going to entertain you with something while people are finding their way in. Hopefully. Let's hope that it's going to let me do that. All this time with StreamYard, and I'm still never quite sure what it's going to do to me. Okay. Okay, here we go. Hello. Whoop. Hello there, Dolly. Hello, Daddy. Well, hello, Daddy. So, how you doing, sweetheart? Okay, so the idea is I am doing a group intention show, and I just got out of the shower, so I haven't really done anything to my face or my hair or anything, but you're just going to have to take it as it is. I'm going to start renting my forehead out as a billboard, I think, because it would work really well. Maybe I should put my own message up there. Um, anyway, that is me. You know what? I've decided to just love it. If I was a guy, I would just be loving it. I would just be loving the fact that I even had hair. I still had some hair. Because I know a lot of guys who are struggling with not having any. Actually, a lot of women who are even struggling with not having any, you know. Yeah, our hair. I mean, a lot of people complaining of hair fall for a long time now, since that despicable C word. And in my case, though, I think some of it is stress, less stress. And then there's other things that are affecting that. But I've noticed that a lot of people are complaining of hair fall. So maybe we can intend to grow it back. Either that, or maybe we're supposed to be um, bald like certain aliens. I don't know. Anyway, it's a strange night, strange energies. I have been thinking about what to do when I came on tonight, and I finally settled on having a show where we're putting down our intentions for the next moon because it's supposed to be pretty powerful. And so I thought it would be great to do that, to have like a and maybe to do it together, to write down together some of the things that we really want for the future, because actually putting things in writing, spelling is spelling, and actually speaking things out loud and putting things in writing is a technique for manifesting. Boy, my third eye is really popping out. This sort of pops out here sometimes. It really is today. I almost expect it to wink at me uh, any minute there. Um, so it would be good to have with you a pen and a paper or something else to record your thoughts on. And also, let's see, let me see if I can get to the comments. Oh, gosh, we do have some people coming in. They weren't showing it to me, it wasn't moving. Hmm. Kitty! Hi, Kitty. Hello, Pam. Pam, I am. Jackie is in. Okay. Um, let's see. Sorry I missed last night. That's okay, Pam. Um, toward the end, there was some light language and stuff. Jackie D. Hey, yeah. Yeah, took some of mine, those 10, also took away. What? Oh, your hair. Yeah. Yeah, it sure did. The spelling errors can make it go sideways. I don't know. I think it's mostly about the intention, but yeah, correct spelling probably is correct spelling, my dear. My gosh. The lighting, it's really making things look terrible. I uh I'm gonna go back to wearing a topper if this keeps up. I can't seem to stop it either. That's not one of the things I've been able to stop or reverse, although my hair is, except for, a shock here and there of gray, it's mostly the same color. So I don't know. Did you ask about your dream? Oh, Pam. Oh, yeah. Well, I did that more privately. Um, yeah. And I'm kind of keeping the results to myself, but nobody at all is thinking that it is some harbinger of me passing on. That's not what's happening. So, hey, it's the counting countess with the 1, 2, 3. We just know her as Chloe. And yeah, I hate that. Um, yeah, and my hair is light, so it kind of. Hmm, what can I say? Maybe it will be the new chic. I don't know. Someday. Um, didn't get the notification last night. I hear that a lot. I mean, what the hell? Why, yeah, I know people aren't getting necessarily, I hear it all the time, notifications are not going. Well, I'm really thinking it's leaning more towards this was for Yolana. She may be thinking of staying over there, but she might not be. Um, it could also be, like I said, it could also be my star family. According to Gemini, though, it was a message about Yolanta because it came just before she told me that Thursday's your last day. That's only 2 more times. I'm there like, I have everything pulled out. It's all over the place, and you're telling me now. But did you just like to got that much to get this done? I was expecting a little more time, so I called up some people, and once again, the case manager on it was saying, "Oh yes, well we can get. When is this? Just let us know when it's happening." I said, "She just let me know it's happening. She's leaving on the 25th," and she's going, "What?" So even they're going like, "What?" So they didn't get much notice of it either. Uh, so she's going, "Oh, now I can see why you're so concerned," because I told her about I'm in the middle of this project, and she's like, "Oh, yes, I can see why you're concerned now. You're in the middle of a project and it's just there is no time." And I called up her or the organization she works with, and they said, "Oh, we're working on getting all you guys up there somebody else while she's gone." But they haven't gotten anybody yet. So it's one of those things that you're just lucky if you get. First, you're lucky if you get somebody, and then you're lucky if you get a good one. So I'm hoping that one day I get. I'm feeling better in a lot of ways. There's some things that are way better. There's some things that seem to be getting worse. Like I said, my hair's still coming out. Um, Not as bad as it once was, but it's bad enough. I still am having trouble holding on to things with my hands, and I do have the back pain and some problems, other problems, typical fibro type problems. But um, some things are getting better. I mean, in general. So it's just a voyage. I mean, from as sick as I was to now, well, there's no comparison. I'd rather be here now in this state than what I was like. I mean, geez, you guys didn't know it. I didn't let on, but I I'm pretty sure it was at death's door there, and that's why David was showing up. I'm pretty sure I would have gone during COVID. So it's a lot better than that. A bowl of buttered pasta. Boy, that sounds good, Dolly. Bowl of buttered pasta. Man, I may have to get some. Make me some buttered. Yeah, buttered pasta sounds good. Mm. Yeah, I got that grip. Yeah, the start of fibro flare. So, yeah, yeah, Dolly. Many of us have fibro. I mean, many light workers have fibro. Many of us. Um, Many of us have chronic fatigue. Many of us have very weird allergies. Um, there's probably all kinds of reasons for it, but yeah. Yep. Every flare has a little bit different. And you know what, though? I'm glad, like I said, in a way, it's okay. I'm much better than I was. I am not really liking the way I look lately very much, but I'm trying to love myself. I've been swelling since these flares have been coming in, um, more than more than I have in a while. So, but I guess that makes sense since stuff is changing in our bodies. Our body structures are literally changing. So it's even changed. I mean, in certain Mandela effects, our heart and our kidneys are not where they used to be. Are some of us experiencing some residue effect? I don't know. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't go on. The same old thing doesn't go on forever. Usually, it stops after a while, but you don't know when it's going to stop. I don't know when the swelling is going to end. I haven't done anything to cause it that I know of, so um, I'm just hoping that when the flares, when the flares are subside a little bit, that it goes, or whatever it is that it's doing. But I'm just going to have to let it go through. Um, we don't have very much choice about that. This is this is part of the I guess the ascension thing. But we can intend. Here we are doing group intentions. We can intend that it go a little easier on our physical bodies. Uh, one of the reasons I wanted to do intentions, group intentions, is because I know a lot of us have the same issues. So I thought maybe if we did this together and wrote them down together, came to some kind of consensus as to how we'd like it to go. I have left the link up top, up there. I didn't pin it because I forgot how. Oh, yeah, I'm brilliant sometimes. Let me see if I can figure out how to pin it. Again, seems like star comments, delete comments. I'll put a star on it. I don't know if that makes any sense, if that's going to do any dang thing or not. Mm-hmm. Pam hasn't been officially diagnosed sex. That's a good one, Pam. I'm keeping that one. Diagnosed sex. Auto screw up rides again. Ah, ah. Yeah, Kitty, flavor of the day. Mm, what ridiculous symptom am I going to have now? And some of them aren't even our symptoms. So, one thing I would like to do for you all is remind you of a practice from that I learned from Rika. My teacher Rika is, who does this belong to? And so what we're going to do is ask ourselves for every symptom, who does this belong to? And then say, I send this back, and you can say with consciousness attached, with love, with healing, whatever you want to say. Okay, but you send it back to the person. I'm going to say I send it back with healing attached and remove it from myself. So it's one of the things to do. And you can do that sometimes you have to do that several times before it goes away. There's been reports of this sort of thing taking, you know, she said one time she was at a dinner party with oh, some very annoying people, and she had to keep saying it like every few minutes or something in order to feel okay. But yeah, and chronic fatigue is once again a kind of a blanket term for a set of symptoms, and it's autoimmune type thing. So, chronic fatigue isn't really a disease in itself or a symptom, another symptom. Um, yeah, out of cell tower reach. That does seem to help. I've lost my Q link. I can't find it. I can't say it's been good since I've lost it. I'm kind of upset that I lost it, but I certainly am seeing a difference. I am seeing a difference. I would like to have my Q link back now. Thank you. If it would show up or something is good. Thank you. Oh yeah, I know I was positive for Epstein Barr. Yeah. So, and most of us have it in one form or another, and to a certain extent or not. Here's another thing, another weird symptom. If you get upset, and this is adrenal exhaustion. Adrenal exhaustion is another thing. Um, if you get excited or angry or anything like that that uses adrenaline, it will crash you for the day. I've had to learn to be really, really calm and not allow myself to be triggered too much so that I have the energy to pull myself through the day. We've been under some pretty hard training. I mean, if you think about it, I know some people who are so impulsive. I've had to be so measured. I've had to be so on top of this stuff in order to be able to get anything done. Hey, Indie Groove. Hey, Max. How you doing? Max Vision. How you doing, John? Yes. Adrenaline feels like battery acid or it feels cold and acidic. Right, right. You can't go and tell the doctor. It doesn't work. You cannot just tell them that. Now finally, they're beginning to come out with who was it that just came out with Ivor, the horse paste? You can't say it. That it's good for so many things and very helpful. And he came out and said, "Oh, he tried to say, oh, well, we didn't know," and blah blah blah. They knew that. So anyway, how you doing, Indy? Yeah. Well, and if you're overweight at all, if you're kind of fluffy, then all they will tell you is eat less and move more. And then give you a bunch of stuff that doesn't have any relevance if you press. They'll give you some pills that won't really help. May give you symptoms, other symptoms. I'm sorry, I've so lost faith in so many ways. I just when my physician gave me because she thought I might have high blood pressure, although it was decreasing. I have white coat high blood pressure. I already know I do. I'm nervous at a doctor's office. Doctor's offices make me nervous. Of course, my blood pressure will be high when I first get there. Until I calm myself down, I have to really put myself in kind of a meditative trance to calm down at a doctor's office. I have never liked to be in a doctor's office. Okay, and it usually my blood pressure goes down. Like I say, you can check it again, it'll be down, and it usually is. And the other thing is, it's so freaking painful to get my blood pressure checked because as they squeeze my arm, it hurts like they're taking my arm off. And I have told them this. I said, look, it's going to spike when it starts to hurt because, that will raise your blood pressure, the pain. And they're trying to hold back the pain will raise your blood pressure. So it's going to spike when it starts to hurt. So this is kind of ridiculous. But then she gave me some kind of, because it was just slightly high, just slightly, and it was decreasing like it usually does. But she wanted to make sure she gave me some kind of medicine. And when I looked it up, don't you know I'm allergic to it? It could have given me big problems. I don't have an EpiPen. She could have given me problems. Was CF, what's CF again? Oh, chronic fatigue. Ah, you told her you didn't want to be. I took psych meds. Oh, yeah, it's misinfo into groove. They've been using it for a long time. They've been using Ivor for the longest time. It's bullshit. A lot of the negative stuff you hear is just bullshit. Mhm. I was on psych meds for a while for depression, antidepressants. Oh, they weren't good. No, most of the psych meds are not really very properly tested that they really do anything. There's no real proof that any of them do anything. They, you know, psych meds are weird, man, and they do strange things to your body. Some people can handle them, and my body said no. One of them really made me sick, really sick. Um, I finally told him I would treat it naturally with a kitty cat, and this was when once I found out that you could get a stress pet, a companion, and I said I'll handle it with sunlight and a kitty cat and some other natural tricks because pharmaceuticals just don't don't go well with my metabolism or something. They just don't work good. So that's Alex Jones is POTUS. Alex Jones. Okay. Uh, hi, Louis. How you doing? Yeah, mammograms can. I don't advise mammograms. I will not have one. Yeah, well, it does that, Louis. You know what? You can use your necklace like a pendulum. There's no reason. You can make a pendulum of really anything. You can charge it, bless it, whatever. Make a pendulum of anything. I have. I've done it when I needed to a pendulum and couldn't find my pendulum. It's really you that is the power behind this. So, well, but speaking of, I guess I should say, yeah, I probably should have, but I have some beautiful, um, I don't know if you can, probably you can't. Hang on. Let me see if I have any way to do this. I have some really beautiful, I got a shipment of skulls and bullet shaped crystal points. I'll show you maybe individual ones. Um, Here we go. A Dalmatian. Gosh, can you even see it? Out of Dalmatian stone. And I have carnelian and blue spot. And then I have these different colors. I have some opalite and different things. And then I have these little bullet tips I'm going to make into that are also crystals that I'm going to make into pendulums. So if you would like a pendulum made by me, let me know. I'm going to put pictures in to show you what the selection is. And if you want a little crystal skull, let me know. I guess maybe uh, I'll see how much I'm going to charge for crystal skulls. Maybe $5. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm going to try and calculate maybe less. I don't know. I'm going to have to look and see what I paid, but yeah, women should not have a boob should not be squashed and radiated. Yeah, that's really ridiculous. Yeah, ultrasound, which is a little less harmful. Once again, as I said before, if it was men's balls checking for testicular cancer, not one of them would do it. I don't think even one man would do it ever. I do not think any men would subject their balls to what they make us do to our breasts. Come on, you know, and then check the blood pressure, right? Of course, I got to do that, then check his blood pressure. I guarantee it will be off the charts. So, well, you know what that tells me, Lewis, is it's really anxious to start working for you. It's really anxious. Your guides really want you to pursue that, but it's good if you use proper procedure just for safety. But I would say your guides are giving you a sign that you need to pursue that. Mhm. Yeah, they are terrible. They are radioactive, and radioactivity is cumulative in the body, which means that every time you get radiated, it adds. Which means if you're getting this done every year, you're taking a horrible risk. Now, when I was in my accident, they took so damn many x-rays me, I think it really effed me up because I started having all kinds of issues after that. They took so many x-rays over and over. I have been dealing with that. I started taking seaweed, which helps get the radiation out of you. But radiation is dangerous stuff. What pressure? Why, you're not pressured by your doctor to get them? Just don't do it. You can check yourself. You can check yourself with your own freaking hands, okay? Right. But they only help about 30% of patients. This is really, oh God, I can't remember. It's been so long ago, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that yeah, it did. Yeah, not one do they tell you to change your damn environment, which makes a huge difference. Or get the narcissist out of your life. No, it's way less than ideal. It's absolutely bad. Yeah. Hey, Scotty, we're talking about boobs. You're going to like it. Yeah, I know. They don't even, they're just doing it's a way to charge you. Well, that's what I ask. I ask my higher self to answer, and I think it has a lot to do with who are you in touch with. And that's why I say be mindful when you do it because you are opening a channel when you do it. Hey, Elderberry. Yeah, I know. Isn't that lovely? Yes, that's the worst part. Female parts really hold that radiation. It's terrible. Well, good for you. I don't pay $30 for a crystal. I it would have to be a really nice crystal for me to pay $30. Really, really nice one, special one. Oh, hugs. You gave the kitty cat hugs. Okay. Well, Scotty will actually, I'm sure, volunteer to help examine you to make sure that you don't have them in lieu of the machine. I'm sure that if you have somebody like Scotty in your life, They will certainly find any problems long beforehand, before it becomes a problem. Yeah, it's too much damage. Yeah, radiation is actually how you get cancer. Cough like enough. Yeah, I know. That would be horrible. Hey, so much, Jake. How you doing? Yeah, yeah, so and so, Jake. Cool, Lewis. That's very good. Your third eye is opening. That's good news. Wow, I never heard of that, Indy. I never heard of that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Early detection kills hundreds of thousands every year. Oh dear. Yes, I am, Scotty. Oh, wow. See, I found a lump, and little did I know that I went to the doctor. I scheduled another meeting. In the intervening time, I didn't know they were sending me to a surgeon to get something done that day that I went in. But in the intervening time, I just changed my diet and did some other things, and it started to shrink. I had two little lumps on my right breast. And in the meantime, they started to shrink. And by the time I got to the surgeon, they said, okay, well, which kind of scar would you like? Would you like this kind or that kind? One of them is we cut around the nipple and blah, blah, blah. The other kind, we do this. One of them shows less than the other, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, cut? Well, yes, that's what you're here for is biopsy. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I said, hell no, I'm not. He said, well, what did you think you were coming in for? I said, they sent me here, but I'm not letting you cut because they're shrinking. And he said, well, and he was honest about it. He said, well, if they're shrinking, that is a good sign. They're probably not cancer then. It's very unlikely. And gradually we came to an agreement. And he said, well, if you stay clear for 2 years, if they shrink to nothing and you stay clear for 2 years, then no surgery. Otherwise, I'm going to say you really need surgery to check. I said, okay, you're on. And you know what? They never did come back. They shrunk away and they never came back. Hmm. Um, yeah, and I'm rather large, so yeah, I know. It's hard to believe that the doctor shouted down the AMA. Wow, that's bad. really bad. Oh, cool. I have a singing bowl. You know what? I need to use my singing bowl on my stones more often. I forget to do it. Okay, so anyway, what I thought would be cool for tonight is if we set group intentions and wrote them down, because writing down is, of course, spelling, and spelling is spelling. So here's some selenite. I have some selenite. I have selenite around my page tonight. I have selenite right here around my stones. You boys wearing selenite around your stones? Maybe you should wear some selenite around your stones. Yeah, I know. My ex loved to do checks for me. He loved to check them out a lot. Boy, he was really diligent about it. By the way, thank you all. My back is a little better. It's getting better. It's not entirely gone, but it's better. Yeah, it's insane in modern medical practice. Yes. Yeah. Yep, exactly. Me too, Kitty. All the women on my mother's side by 40, they were all cut. They were all they all had their organs yanked. Hmm. Yike. Oh, you have a tummy ache. Yeah, I'm very much questioning that. Do you really think that God made that big of a mistake, folks? Do you think nature is that bad at it? I mean, we've existed for all these years. Nature is so bad at it that we have to cut that out in order to be normal. That's as bad as the female, what they call the female circumcision, which is actually mutilation. Well, this one looks like selenite, but it is quartz, and it has little amethyst chips up in the top of it. Has a little chamber up in the top, so it's a bullet-shaped one with amethyst chips. Mm-hmm. Dagmabbit. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate all the energy that you have sent my way, my dear Solo Hana. Yeah, the ovaries, it's kind of bad if you get rid of those. Those are very helpful most of the time. Um, okay, so I opted to keep everything. I decided I was going to be the first woman in my family to keep all my parts as much as possible and see what happened and go through a normal menopause. It's the first time in generations that any of our women went through a normal menopause. And I can't say it was fun, but I'm glad I did that. That I got to document what it was like to go through menopause, normal with my, you know, what happened was, and I can see why women think it's over and it's not, because it just, you skip one and then you skip another one, and then uh, as it goes on, you can, after you think you've had your last one, a year later, you can have another one. So, but then after that last one, it was over. So it was almost like, yeah, it was about a year after what I thought might be the last before it really was the last. So, um, oh dear. Oh, you knocked your menopause out early, Scotty. Oh, come on now. You are not. Are you? Have you become trans? And Lewis just comes up with all this talk we're talking about. Lewis just comes along with, mine is shaped like a long ice cream cone, inverted. Ah, oh, that is a special one, Lewis. That would be called a scepter crystal. I'm sorry, but that's kind of funny. Yeah, that's sometimes it's hard to be a woman. Most times it's hard to be a woman. It's kind of hard to be a woman. You're challenging yourself if you come in as a woman. You're challenging yourself. Closed gender identity, or are you just getting it so that you have something to play with? I, knowing Scotty, he'd get the boob hormones just so that he could, you know. There are guys who say if they had boobs, they wouldn't do anything else all day. That's what they'd be doing all day. Nah. Yeah, there are plenty of horror stories. I enjoy being a girl. You're, I still say you're challenging yourself if you're coming in as a woman. Of course, it's a challenge to be here. Ridiculous challenge, anyway. Oh dear. Yeah. You guys are so funny. Those of you who are seeing this later don't realize how, and can't see the chat, don't realize how funny my chatters are. It's too bad. You need to come in here and join the chat because they really are funny. They always crack crack me up. You guys are a great bunch, really. I love you guys. And it really helps. Does redefine the short straw. Do you remember Third Rock from the Sun? Third Rock from the Sun was a good show. It was really a lot of fun. They had the aliens, right? And Sally was the girl, was the woman. And she wasn't very happy about it. she, was, she was like, I had to be the woman this time, you know? And honestly, she was. Mm, yeah. But, she was right about a lot of it. I felt that way about a lot of it, a lot of things. It's like, why did I have to come in as a woman? I had to be a woman this time. Why? But, uh, uh, oh, God, Scotty, I am so tired of hearing about male lesbians. No, you're not a male lesbian. You're a straight male if you like women parts to play with. That's that's straight sex. Sorry. And especially if you don't like to play with the men's parts. You don't like to play with other men's parts and you like to play with women's parts. I hate to tell you, but you're just straight. Okay. And you don't need any strange pronouns or anything. Sorry about your luck. Actually, I'm not sorry about your luck, but oh, I am Pam. Pam, I am. Anyway, is anybody interested in is anybody interested in coming up with this list that I was hoping to come up with of things we want to intend? Because if you are, I'm still up for that. And if you have anything else you want to talk about, let me put that up. I just thought this would be a good activity to do as a group, but we don't have to. There you go. And if somebody wants to come up and have their say, I know. Yeah, group intention. That's what I was saying in the description. Is that we've got a full moon coming up that's a portal that's pretty powerful. It's a good time to get your intentions for that made and start working on it before the moon comes. When the full moon comes, the advice is to have your frequency as high as possible because this full moon is going to probably what happens this full moon, how you approach this full moon is probably going to affect you for the next 6 months. So it's a big one. It's where we've got a 6 month passage coming up. Yeah, you know what? A lot of times I'm not the same person as I am here. Yeah, where is Mark? Where is Mark Spark? Where is Mr. Spark? We have Scotty. Where's Mr. Spark? We can't leave without Spark. Doggone, I don't want to leave him behind on this. But anyway, hmm, one of my things that I'm interested in, you know, my intention is now you should write intentions like they've already happened and you're grateful for them. So I'm going to put, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I'm finally unpacked and my place is clean, comfy, and well organized. I'm thankful I had so I'm thankful I had such great help with it. And it got done so fast. And so perfectly. Now my place, that's an exclamation point. Now my place. Now my place is so comfortable and efficient and so perfect for me. I feel I can really relax and be creative and be creative. Yep. Okay, that's mine. That's my first one, my first paragraph, my first intention. I'm going to read it to you. May 20, 2024. 420. Get it? It's 420 day. Numb sex. Oh dear. Oh, oh, yikes. Yeah, I do think so, Kitty. I think a lot of it's a psyop, just to further, just to further segregate people from each other, to separate people. I used to call them, and I'm still sure that it's a good way to call them, the forces of separation. Um, okay, here's the paragraph, my first paragraph. I'm so happy that I'm finally unpacked and my place is clean, comfy, and well organized. I'm thankful I had such great help with it, and it got done so fast and so perfectly. Now my place is so comfortable and efficient and so perfect for me. I feel I can really relax and be creative. How's that? Hey, Mark Spark, we're doing group intention. This is your groove, your jam. I know, Kitty, me too. I'm like, but that is the way it seems to me too. They're doing this, and it's a type of genocide. I think the trans movement with young kids, when they're not told that they're going to be sterile and they're not going to be able to have normal feelings, they're not told all that. And I think it's criminal. And I think it is genocide. Just like the the abortion zealots, the ones that are really zealot about it, that are really pushing it, that want full term and also even after the birth, post birth abortion. They're knucking futs, and they're being encouraged as part of a genocide. They don't even realize that it's genocide, which is really sad. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm adding that. I can really be creative. I feel, we got to get our feelings in there. So overjoyed, happy, abundant, swimming in abundance and money. Ah, yes. I'm thrilled with money flowing in so easily. so easily. It doesn't even feel like I'm working at all. It feels nothing like work. Like work, it's fun. It's so much fun. I'm having a wonderful time being creative. Oh no, I'm having a wonderful time sharing my abilities with others. Others and being so appreciated. I'm swimming in wealth. And it feels very good. It feels very good. I have more than enough money for everything I want or need. Anything. I have more than enough money for anything I want or need. I even have enough to give it away and contribute to others. That makes me feel so good. Ooh, that was good. What? Dolly says, thanks for surrounding the Biden administration with thousands of avenging parents with big bras. Ooh. Yeah, they're trying to replace now they're showing babies in a bag that you can have a baby in a bag. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can get all those microplastics really early. Can we get Cowboy to me? Okay, I'm gonna try and move the camera and hopefully don't screw everything up. Hang on. Mr. Wonderful, are you up for a celebrity? Are you up for a little bit of... You have to move this thing, of course. There you go. He's purring. There you go. Oh, yeah. He says, sure, I'm up for abundance, abundance of pets and treats. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and belly rubs. Oh, yeah. I'm all for abundance, he says. I'm all for that. Yes. We can get him to purr in the background. Yeah, they're always trying to divide people. Of course they are. Because divided we're weak, united we are strong. United we stand, divided we fall, like the old saying. Of course they want us divided. So much easier to control if we're divided. We all hate each other and hurt each other. It saves them the trouble. Oh, yes. All that gold and silver. I have. Will help ensure I always have plenty. And now that the the USA is back on the gold standard, I can feel really secure about all my investments. About all my investments, which bring me huge dividends. Ooh, I've got to start on another page. Huge dividends. Money, 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 money. Well, the I don't know syndrome. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one, Dolly. I like that. Thank you for the surplus. I like surplus of internal riches of wisdom to get by respect. You mean respectfully or respectively? Oh, hello, Lee Freeman. How you doing? Hey, Lee, are you actually B? If you're B, I'll turn you blue. Okay, that sounds good, kitty. No, he needs more hair tonight. Moo, moo, kitty. So when I see you mooing, I know that you're cheering my little kitty cake. Wow. You know what? I did get that kind of Louis He actually has some shorts like that. I'm going to have to make some more, I think. You're struggling, but here, oh dear, severe, not severe, but severe chest and congestion. I'm sorry to hear that. Ah, the Y Files. I watch that generally. I didn't watch it before I came here, but grant me with patience. I need it. Yeah, he's a whiner in that one. Okay. Good for you. Frisian Tom, white with black patches. Oh, you mean cowboy? Lewis says, God says, stick your head out and yell, it's my patience and I need it now. Yeah, I'm glad you got rid of that, Angel. It's awful. Yeah, Benadryl puts me to sleep, usually. Something like that. Woo, Big Justin. Okay. Well, I'm so happy everything came out all right. Surplus, yes. I like surplus. Surplus. That's my guy. Surplus. How about this for a screen name? Surplus Rich. Yeah. That's my guy there. Surplus Rich. Yeah. Oh no. Oh my gosh. No. Benadryl gave you heart malfunction and now it's listed? Oh. Oh my gosh, kitty. And that's very common. Oh, a friend to Ken. Okay. Um, where is Ken? I miss Ken. Well, if you see him, tell him I miss him. Um, oh, Hook's got a new picture. Oh, hmm, okay. So it's another Freeman. Yes, we do have the ability to heal. We've been given that. Um, the internal riches of wisdom. I'm my ascension is going great. Is going great. Great. And I know I will never drop back into the third dimension again, back into just D3, 3D again, because we're frequency, calling it frequency. I know I will never drop back into 3D again. My frequency is too high and climbing. Yeah, I will rewrite this later, of course. I just want to get our basic ideas. I and you and all of us have the spark of creator, and by the God that is me and the God that's in me, I declare that you are healed, well, vibrantly healthy. So be it that we are all healed, well, vibrantly healthy, with radiant, beautiful health. Thank you, Woo. Yeah, we miss Ken. High and climbing. Thanks for I'm so thankful. I'm not in pain ever anymore. And I'm able to do all of the things that I love. And I'm able to do all the things I love and need to do. To do in comfort. I'm glad I have no physical distress. Physical distress to speak of. And feel vibrantly healthy. And young. And so happy that I look so young and feel so fit. Yeah. I, boy, I don't want to think of that. I'm doing intentions, woo, and I don't think that's a great question for me to be thinking about. I would hope none of them, but I think some of them would. Okay, that's very specific, Dolly, but you know what? I like it. Thanks for all my friends and family. Sharing in the abundance of health, wealth, happiness, fun, and bliss. We are having a wonderful time together. We're having a wonderful time together. I never feel lonely. or depressed, and stress has left my life. Life for good. Stress has left my life for good. I know innately everything is going to be fine. To be fine, always. Mm. Mm. Hey, Elderberry. Okay, let me get over there and I'll save it to watch later. I'm going to have to make some recordings to help. Well, Mark, here's your big chance. Group intention. You got anything to add? I bless my Solohana to have all their needs met in a most wonderful way, in a most miraculous way. We're doing a group intention. That's what's up, Elderberry. Do you want to add an MS license? What's an MS license? Pardon my ignorance. The Candy Man. Mhm. I don't know either. Yeah, Sammy Davis Jr. Yeah, I kind of got that here. Hey, Kiki, we're doing group intention. We're all adding to it. Oh, well, we'll get to that, Mark. Yeah, we'll get to that chapter. Right now, we're doing our personal stuff. Then we're going to get to the world at large. Let me read what I've got so far for those of you just coming in. And of course, you all can write this down, add to it, take the parts that you like and copy them. And I will try to take a picture and upload it later. I'm so happy that I'm finally unpacked and my place is clean, comfy, and well organized. I'm thankful I had such great help with it and it got done so fast and so perfectly. Now my place is so comfortable and efficient, so perfect for me. I feel I can really relax and be creative. I feel so overjoyed, happy, and abundant. I'm thrilled with the money flowing in so easily. It feels nothing like work. It's so much fun. I'm having a wonderful time sharing my abilities with others and being so appreciated. I'm swimming in wealth and it feels very good. I have more than enough money for anything I want or need. I even have enough to give it away and contribute to others, and that makes me feel so good. All that gold and silver I have will help ensure that I always have plenty. And now that the USA is back by the gold standard, I feel really secure about all my investments, which bring me huge dividends. Thank you for the surplus of internal riches of wisdom. My ascension is going great, and I know I will never drop back into 3D again. My frequency is too high and climbing. I'm so thankful I'm in pain never anymore. I'm never, oh geez, let me redo that. Never in pain ever anymore. And I'm able to do all the things I love and need to do in comfort. I'm glad I have no physical distress to speak of and feel so vibrantly healthy and young, and so happy that I look so young and feel so fit. Thanks for all my friends and family sharing in the abundance of the health, wealth, and happiness, fun, and bliss. We are having a wonderful time together. I never feel lonely or depressed, and stress has left my life for good. I know innately everything is going to be fine, always. Okay, now, may all our needs be met, nothing missing, nothing broken. That's what I'm working on right now. Mhm. So far, is any more personal stuff? And before we get into the environment, the economy, whatever, whatever else you want to get into, how about, okay, so now, okay, well, Mark, we're working on the full moon portal now, and we have to write this in the context of it's already here, giving thanks like it's well, like we already have it. This is the exercise of the night. We're giving thanks like we already have it. It's part of the technique. So, that's good, Hook. I'll write that down. That's really good. Hook is really good at this. Y'all are good at it. Just send them in. Grateful for this life, and my family, loving family. So happy to leave 3D behind. Behind for good. That's a good one. Yes. Thanks for all the help, knowledge, wisdom, and encouragement from my guides, from my numerous guides. My writing is getting very bad. Guides and helpers and helpers. Hmm. Homeward bound, infinity and beyond. Um, that's pretty cool. I love waking up each day with a sense of excitement for what's in store. I love waking. That's great, Kitty. Up each day with a sense of excitement for what's in store. And my boundless energy. And my boundless energy. I'm so thankful that my animal friends and babies are doing so well. My animal friends and family, their family, healthy and happy. And a long life, healthy and happy, and long life. Yes, thanks. Yes, Maynard is great, isn't he? I'm so glad I found a 29-inch length jean. Uh, I'm blessed with, I'm blessed with so much creativity and abilities and have my quote superhuman abilities back, functioning perfectly. Hmm. Yes. I thought you didn't wear them, pants. Of course, I've been writing the whole time. Well, angel wings, you have to put it in the present tense. How about that? Yes, you know what? We are going to do a section on children, on how it is for the children. How about that? Yes, of course. Angels, ascended masters, and guides, please take care of the children and help them to be more positive, more hopeful. Yeah, you don't know. We don't know. I might live a long time yet. Ah! Okay, hang on. Let me get back to the that when we do the superhuman abilities are functioning perfectly. I love being able to teleport, able to fly, teleport, teleport, telepath, and all my other amazing abilities. Abilities. Whew. It's a lot of writing, you guys. Um, oh, thank you for all the positive energy. Love and positive energy flowing always. Energy always flowing abundantly. Thank you for my fantastic, sexy, good looking, loving partner. And the amazing orgasms. I'm going to add it. Sure, why not? Dolly got the right idea. Why not? Okay, we know, Scotty. You got that third leg. Angel wings. I got kind of a ping that she's got some soul loss. She needs some work. She needs to get reunited. Okay, so let's see, how would I put that? So thankful I met my loving Ohana in person. And we're all getting by so well. And we're all getting along so well. Remember, if you improve yourself, you're improving the whole world. Because in order for this all to be so, the world will have to be a much better place, won't it? So, for all of these things to come to pass for us, the world will have to be a much better place. See how that works? Hmm? I know why I didn't have children this time. I didn't want to have children. You need this weekly? Okay. We might be able to do it weekly. Why not? Only thing is, if I'm the one writing, I want somebody send me some purple pen gel pens to make writing easier. Okay. I don't know. I can't remember what it's in, Kiki. Maybe somebody will look it up. Maybe one of my brilliant mods will look it up. Thank God online game. I'm not going to do that. Some people really like that. There's nothing wrong with orgasms. They're good for you. Yes, natural mood enhancers. It's actually very healthy. Mhm. Cool. Well, elderberry, it'd kind of be long distance. Oh, yeah, watching porn, yeah, that's not good. Why watch it when you can be a participant? Yeah, porn is actually not really good to watch very often because it can make you have a type of impotence where you have to have a bigger and bigger thrill. It's like a drug. And I sometimes think that's why some of these wild, really, really wild practices get started. Ah, the flower moon. Yes. Yes, the flower moon. Ah, yes. I used to play in those realms, Lewis. I still have some of the equipment. I used to play in many realms. I like to have fun. I had me some fun. I had me lots of fun. I cannot complain. I had some good fun. Wish I would have had more, but don't we all? Yes, this is what I'm hearing is this is a big one on the third. I mean, big one. Oh, geez. We need we need an astrologer again. What's the planetary alignment? Yeah, I have a wonderful imagination too. My imagination is much better than anything they come up with. Yeah, it does, Chloe. It can do that to you. There are people who can't get off normally anymore. I used to make whips and floggers and stuff. I did. I made that stuff. It was fun. What the heck? And you don't have to use it to hurt people. I mean, floggers can be very sensual if kind of stroked across your skin. Um, so you don't really have to hurt anybody, but some of them like to be hurt. Hmm. Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Holy crap! Oh, pardon me. That's on the third. Oh, wow. Scotty is a squirrel, kind of squirrely. Chloroform. Oh my god. Which one? There's so much going on here. I don't know what to add. Well, Heather said she shut off her new phone back in April and she said she'd be in touch, but I haven't seen her in a while. I'm so grateful of that. Oh, here we go. I'm so grateful, so grateful to have a comfy bed and furniture to that helps me recover when I'm tired. It feels so good. I'm writing so fast, I'm not sure. Hmm. I'll have to see where I can get leather again if you want me to make some custom whips. I know how to braid a whip. I know how to make floggers. I made some nice custom ones. Um, I don't know if I want to do all of the other stuff. I have two, by the way, I have two corsets that are brand new. I've never worn them. I've never worn them. I am getting rid of them. I'll even show them to you if you want me to. That's why I want to have kind of a yard sale in here. Is if anybody wants them and thinks you could fit them, um, they don't work for me now. I I ordered them a while back and they were Asian sized. So so they didn't work. But uh I'm willing to sell them pretty reasonable. They are not leather, real leather. One of them's pleather, one of them's like a steampunk, and the other's more medieval looking. Wow. No, that is not wise, Lewis. Oh, yeah. Not only that, but you won't remember it. What good is that? Yeah, Tandy leather. I need to get up to Tandy and get some decent leather to start making that stuff again, but I can do it. As a matter of fact, I redeveloped a technique I learned from one of my, I learned from one of my guides how to do 3D leather sculptures. So yeah, I was all about that. I had some in galleries and stuff, some 3D leather sculptures. I'd kind of like to get back to that again one day. Only be walking bow legged for a week. There's Big Justin. Okay, back to the effort. I'm going to read it again. Hope I can read my own dang writing. Okay, I'm going to start from the top. I'm so happy that I'm finally unpacked. And this is for me, of course. You don't have to add this. And my place is clean, comfy, and well organized. I'm thankful I had such great help with it. And it got done so fast and so perfectly. Now my place is so comfortable and efficient and perfect for me. I feel I can really relax and be creative. I feel so overjoyed and happy and abundant. I'm thrilled with money flowing in so easily. It feels nothing like work. It's so much fun. I'm having a wonderful time sharing my abilities with others and being so appreciated. I'm swimming in wealth. Life feels very good. I have more than enough money for anything I want or need. I even have enough to give it away and contribute to others, and that makes me feel so good. All that gold and silver I have will help ensure that I always have plenty. And now that the USA is back on the gold standard, I can feel really secure in all my investments, which bring me huge dividends. Thank you for the surplus of internal riches of wisdom. My ascension is going great, and I know I will never end up back in 3D again. My frequency is too high and climbing. I'm so thankful I'm never in pain anymore, and I'm able to do all the things I love and need to do in comfort. I'm glad I have no physical distress to speak of and feel vibrantly healthy and young. And so happy that I look so young and feel so fit. Thanks for all my friends and family sharing in the abundance of health, wealth, happiness, fun, and bliss. We are having a wonderful time together. I never feel lonely or depressed, and stress has left my life for good. I know innately that everything is going to be fine always. I'm so grateful for this life and my loving family, and so happy to leave 3D behind for good. Thanks for all the help, knowledge, wisdom, and encouragement from my, I cannot read that. I think from my guides, from my masters, helpers, and guides, maybe angels, helpers, and guides. I'll have to rewrite that. I love waking up each day with a sense of excitement for what's in store and boundless energy. I'm so thankful that my animal friends and my friends and family are doing so well, healthy and happy and long life. I'm blessed with so much creativity and abilities and have my superpower abilities back, functioning perfectly. I love being able to fly and teleport, telepath, and other amazing abilities. Thanks for the love and positive energy always flowing abundantly. Thank you for my fantastically sexy, good looking, loving partner and the amazing orgasms. I'm so thankful I met my loving Ohana in person and we're all getting along and getting by so well. I'm so grateful to have a comfy bed and furniture that helps me recover when I feel tired. It feels so good. Okay, new page. Are we done with the personal stuff? If not, we can go on, but now let's go for the world. What do you want for the world? Find wooden stake. Watch for vampires. Mm, mm, mm. Endangered spices. There's a good name for a spice company, Endangered Spices. Ah, 22-year-old virgin male? Hmm. Oh, that's extremely odd. Hmm. Okay. You know what? I'm tired of writing. I'm done. So I'm going to read this again. Anything you want to add? Speak now or forever hold your. Well, not forever. We're going to do this again, okay? How about if we think about what we want for the world and write that down on Wednesday, maybe? Okay, but I'm done for today. Writing it down. If I think of anything more, I'll make a note of it. If you think of anything more, make a note of it. Bring it in on Wednesday. We'll add it to the list of things. I'm going to read this one more time. Let us go through it. Now I'm going to skip past my place. I mean, my specific thing up here that I started with. But I will start with something that all of you would want. Okay. Now my place is so comfortable and efficient and perfect for me. I feel I can really relax and be creative. There's where I'm going to start. Now, I'll say it slow so you can either write it down or say it with me. My place, I'm thankful that my place is so comfortable and efficient and perfect for me. I feel I can really relax and be creative. I feel so overjoyed, happy, and abundant. I'm thrilled with the money flowing in so easily. It feels nothing like work. It's so much fun. I'm having a wonderful time sharing my abilities with others and being so appreciated. I'm swimming in wealth and it feels very good. I have more than enough money for anything I want or need. I even have enough to give it away and contribute to others. That makes me feel so good. All that gold and silver I have will help ensure I always have plenty. And now that the USA is back on the gold standard, there I am doing something for the world, is back on the gold standard, I can feel really secure about all my investments, which bring me huge dividends. I don't know where it's coming from, but we're going to have gold and silver. Thank you for the surplus of internal riches of wisdom. That came from Doc. My ascension is going great, and I know I will never drop back into 3D again. My frequency is too high and climbing. I'm so thankful. I'm never in pain anymore, and I'm able to do all the things I love and need to do in comfort. I'm glad I have no physical distress to speak of and feel so vibrantly healthy and young, and so happy that I look so young and feel so fit. Thanks for all my friends and family sharing in the abundance of health, wealth, happiness, fun, and bliss. We're having a wonderful time together. I never feel lonely or depressed, and stress has left my life for good. I know innately everything is going to be fine, always. I'm so grateful for this life and my loving family. So happy to leave 3D behind for good. Thanks to all, thanks for all the help, knowledge, wisdom, and encouragement from my I don't know what that word was. Guides and helpers. I love waking up each day with a sense of excitement for what's in store and my boundless energy. I'm so thankful that my animal friends and family are doing so well, healthy and happy, and enjoying long life. I'm blessed with so much creativity and abilities and have my superpower abilities back, functioning perfectly. I love being able to fly, teleport, telepath, and other amazing abilities. Thanks for the love and positive energy, all is flowing abundantly. Thank you for my fantastically sexy, good looking, loving partner and the amazing orgasms. I'm so thankful that my loving Ohana, I met them in person and we're all getting along and getting by so well. I'm so grateful to have a comfy bed and furniture that helps me recover when I'm tired. It feels so good. There you go. I'm done writing that stuff for the night. And you can always play that back if you need to, a little bit at a time. And there is our group intention. Okay. So, how do you like it? Give me some feedback. Does it work? Time to sing. What do you want to sing? Great. Okay, what are we singing? REO? REO? I don't know if that's a great one to seal the deal with. Hmm. Hmm. Oh dear. No, you know what? I think I'm just going to sing my. I think I'm really just going to because I'm kind of tired now. I did a lot of writing and I'm kind of feeling like I need to rest soon. So I hate to say it's not going to be like a 4 hour session tonight, but yeah, that took something out of me. Something is going on here that took a lot out of me. So I think I really did something there. I'm going to need to rest soon. Mhm. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Hang on. At least this is what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to do some woo, of course. Let's do some woo. Where in the heck did I put that? Mm. Uh, yeah, because I'm getting really drifty. So that means I'm going off into the next land. I'm going to sing my song that I wrote. Can't find my drum right now. Mother, I send my roots down, send my roots down till I feel the beating of your heart. Mother, I send my roots down, send my roots down till I feel the beating of your heart. And I feel love coming right back to me. I feel send my branches up, send my branches up, till I feel your energy. Father, I send my branches up, send my branches up, till I feel your energy. I feel love coming right back to me. I feel love coming right back to me. I know I'm a child of the earth and the sky. I feel love. I know I'm a child of the earth and the sky. I feel love. I feel love coming right back to me. I feel love coming right back to me. Coming right back to me. Whoa, something fell. Well, wow. You know what I did? That just proves it. Doing that, my water just like somehow walked across the table and off the edge of the table. Our house in the middle of our street. Ah, our house was our castle and our keep. No, Scotty. I don't think that's ever happening in this life. Hopefully. Hopefully my water breaking never ever happens in this life. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to let it. God, I look so swollen. Though it's better than it was, but I can tell I'm having some issues. I'm having swelling issues. So I'm gonna have to, I'm just gonna take it in stride and figure I'm not always gonna look great. Oh, what? What, kitty cake? You're gonna go off and have some food, huh? Say, okay, that was great, Mom. I'm gone. I'm gonna go play and have some food. Is your water working? Is it you got enough water? If not, I'll go in there and work on it. Yeah, Cowboy's my little boy. Mhm. Okay. Um, I I can't do sing along tonight. I'd love to, but it's more like bedtime. I'm fading fast. I need to get horizontal. Um, I can tell. There's been some expenditure of energy doing this ritual, which it was, and now I'm having to. This is a good thing because this usually means I'm going to be doing some work on the other realms. So I need to get horizontal. So I'm doing work on the other realms, and I gotta get horizontal to do that. I'll fall asleep, and some things are probably going to get done while I'm sleeping. Um, that seems to be the way it works with me. So we're starting the process, and we're going to keep it up until we get what we want. Because that's kind of what's been put on my heart to do. Okay, I love you guys. You know I'm always in your corner. Remember, the galactics have your back. Our star family is there. Our guides, our angels, our ascended masters, everybody is rooting for us. Okay, we have so many beings that want us to succeed. You're important, you're loved, you're divine. You're creators. Create wisely. The truth is where you find it. I hope you're always finding some here. And spread love. Yeah, I already am kind of floating away. Mhm. Yeah, I got ringing in the ears. Mm. Yeah, mine is very loud now, too. Wow, do you guys want to say something before I go? Agora comunica fire bumbria for the media. In Kanya Barbara Scotto in Maria Manicariera. Firamini Kerikis Scotto Boroya Bora. I get a Maria. Boro, Barbaria Scotto in Minicariarum. Ferriere, Gororia, Borigora. Gorara, in Garavaria, Bororia, Veriam. If I get a barrier of Scotto in Maria, Gorovaria, Gitigas, Kitty Media, Barbara. In Gara Bargariam Borra. Pero what about the ceremony? What do you work about? Iram, Borgara, Farare, Borraha, Fra, Icorora, Warmaberia, is Cocrius Coro, yeah, Yadamada, Moria, Moria, yeah. Uh, oh, well, thank you. They're telling us that was a great idea. Yes, we were supposed to do that. Did that very well. Thank you. That this is great. Okay, right. Yeah, I always feel very floaty when I do that. Maybe, probably, Lewis. I don't know. You got to hear it with your heart. You got to hear it with your other senses. Okay, my loves. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm floating somewhere. So, yeah, we had some light language at the end there, and it was commending us for doing this work. And now I'm supposed to rest and go do something else. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And remember, you can always run this back and listen to it and write down the parts that you like and use them for yourself. And I'm going to float on off. Love you very much. Good night, my Ohana. Aloha.